Did you know classic cars are making a comeback? And no, we're not talking about your grandpa's rusty old Ford. We're witnessing a renaissance of these vintage beauties. And it's not just in the usual places. Believe it or not, classic car shows are now hotter than a summer's day in Death Valley, and auctions? They're raking in the big bucks, with record-breaking prices that would make even the most seasoned collector's jaw drop. So, if you thought classic cars were a thing of the past, buckle up, we're just getting started. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We promise it'll be more fun than a cross-country road trip in a classic VW Beetle. Show us some love, folks. Alright, let's put the pedal to the metal and dive into the world of classic cars. Restoring a classic car isn't just a hobby, it's an art form, and some might argue, it's even better than the original masterpiece. It's like creating a phoenix from the ashes, a Cinderella story on four wheels. Imagine this, you're an artist, your canvas is a rusted-out shell of a once majestic motor vehicle, your brushes are your tools, and your colors are the countless parts and pieces that will breathe life back into this mechanical beast. It's a process that requires patience, skill, and a whole lot of love. Each nut and bolt, each wire and cog is meticulously cleaned, repaired, or replaced. It's like performing surgery on a beloved family pet, with the same level of care and dedication. Or imagine it as cooking a gourmet meal. You wouldn't just slap some ingredients together and call it a day, would you? No, you'd carefully select the freshest components, follow the recipe to the letter, and add a pinch of this and a dash of that until it's just right. The process of restoring a classic car can be a roller coaster ride of emotions. One minute you're on top of the world, the next you're knee-deep in engine grease, questioning your life choices. It's like being in a relationship. There are good days and bad days, but in the end, it's all worth it when you hear that engine roar back to life for the first time. And let's not forget the endless debates with fellow enthusiasts. Is it better to keep it original or add some modern touches? It's like arguing whether a remastered Beatles album is better than the original vinyl. Everyone has their opinion and they're not afraid to share it. In the end, the satisfaction of seeing that classic car, once left for dead, now shining brighter than ever, is a feeling that's hard to put into words. It's like watching your child graduate, or hitting a home run in the bottom of the ninth. So if you're thinking of restoring a classic car, remember, it's not just about the car, it's about the journey. Now what if I told you that some of these classic beauties are not what they seem? That's right, they've gone electric. Now hold on to your carburetors, folks. We're about to dive into the electrifying world of classic car conversions. Imagine the scene. You spot a vintage Mustang. It's a glorious sight, with its iconic body lines and polished chrome. But when it roars into life, it's not the throaty growl you expect. It's a hum, a purr, a whisper. This is not your grandpa's Mustang. This is a classic car reborn for the 21st century. The trend of converting classic cars into electric vehicles is gaining traction faster than a Tesla on a drag strip. It's like having your cake and eating it too, but without the guilt. You get the charm and character of a classic car, but with the environmental footprint of a Prius. But it's not all smooth sailing, or should I say smooth driving. There are challenges that come with this electrifying transformation. For starters, these old beauties were not designed to run on batteries. It takes a lot of engineering wizardry to make it work. And let's not forget the purists, who believe that a classic car without its original engine is like a symphony without its conductor. But let's be real, who wouldn't want to drive a classic car without worrying about smog checks or oil changes? The benefits, however, outweigh the challenges. Not only are these electric classics kinder to the environment, they're also easier on the wallet. No more expensive fuel bills, and maintenance is a breeze. Plus, there's the sheer thrill of surprising unsuspecting onlookers with the silent roar of an electric engine. So, here's the shocking twist. The classic car revival is not just about restoring old beauties to their former glory, it's also about redefining what a classic car can be, pushing boundaries and driving into a greener future. So next time you see a classic car, don't be surprised if it's whisper quiet and emission-free. That's just the sound of progress. Now this electric conversion business has stirred up quite a debate. Is it a betrayal of tradition or a necessary step towards a greener future? Picture this. A classic car enthusiast and a green energy advocate walk into a bar. The enthusiast, clutching a gear shift like it's a holy relic, argues, "There's nothing like the roar of a vintage engine, it's music to my ears." On the other side, the advocate, clutching a solar-powered calculator, retorts, "Yes, but at what cost? The environment is drowning in carbon emissions." It's a clash of titans, a battle of old versus new, tradition versus innovation. Some say converting classic cars into electric vehicles is like serving a vegan steak at a barbecue. It's just not the same. They argue that the essence of a classic car lies in its original form, its raw power, the smell of gasoline, and the purr of its engine. To them, an electric conversion is nothing short of automotive blasphemy. On the other hand, the electric vehicle champions argue that it's high time we embrace change. To them, it's like upgrading from a flip phone to a smartphone. Sure, you might miss the satisfying snap of closing a flip phone, but wouldn't you rather have the world at your fingertips? They believe that electric conversions are a brilliant way to preserve these automotive gems while also reducing our carbon footprint. And in the middle of this debate, there's another group, the fence-sitters. They're like cats watching a ping-pong match, heads swinging from one side to the other, unable to decide. They love the nostalgia of classic cars but also appreciate the need for a sustainable future. In this tug-of-war of opinions, there's no clear winner. It's like trying to decide whether pineapple belongs on a pizza. Everyone has a strong opinion, and no one's backing down. So, whether you're a purist or a futurist, one thing's for sure. Classic cars aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Well, there you have it, folks. Classic cars are back and they're more exciting than ever. From dust-covered heaps to electric wonders, it's a wild ride. Thanks for taking this joyride with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. Until next time, keep those engines revving.